next. One wonderful activist lived here for a number of years, Erin Polley, with the American Friends Service Committee, Indianapolis Peace Building Program. Thank you, Erin, for being here.
Hello, my name is Erin Polley from the American Friends Service Committee. And as a Quaker organization, we act in faith to create a world free from war with equity and justice for all, where every person's potential may be fulfilled and where we live in right relationship with the earth. We do not expect such a world to emerge easily, but we are convinced by our faith and experience that building a more peaceful, just, and sustainable global community is possible. We are encouraged by the fact that new generations of activists across the globe are embracing strategies of nonviolent change, and the majority of the U.S. public is against another war. Opinion polls show that most of the U.S. public has a pragmatic and hopeful outlook for how our country should act in the world. A large majority believes we should be engaged in the world, but 4 in 10 people think the U.S. relies too heavily on the military. We believe the U.S. needs a more ethical, effective, and less costly foreign policy to address today's interdependent world. Complex challenges require new ways of thinking about our security. By lifting up the roles of diplomacy and development as critical to national security and embracing conflict prevention as a core mission of our U.S. State Department. The U.S. and Iran have made huge diplomatic strides in recent time. But the historic deal to keep Iran's nuclear energy program focused on peaceful ends could fail if the Senate votes for new sanctions on Iran while U.S. diplomats are negotiating the agreement. The American Friends Service Committee and these supporters from the Indianapolis Peace Community strongly urge Senator Coates and Donnelly to withdraw their co-sponsorship of Senate 1881, calling for sanctions on Iran. This is a critical period for U.S.-Iran diplomacy, and a time when new sanctions would be particularly damaging. The White House, Senate leaders, and a bipartisan group that includes a former U.S. ambassador to Israel have all warned of the consequences of these new sanctions on U.S.-Iran negotiations. If you agree that the U.S. cannot afford another war and that diplomacy is critical to preventing that from happening, please contact your senators and ask them not to sabotage the Iran deal. Thank you.
Thank you, Erin.